Greetings, Lore Seekers, and welcome back to another episode of the Lost Archives. That's right, more Star Wars Legends lore. You know, I thought to myself, there's a lot of things that people don't talk about in the Star Wars universe. There's a lot of things that weren't really explained in the movies, but it's been covered in games and comics and even books. So I thought, where shall we start? Well, they don't really tell you what the toilet is in the Star Wars universe, or the washroom facilities, or even what they're called, because they're not called that. And, you know, some of you may be put off this subject, but, you know.
Look, pull yourself together, it's only a bit of poo.
But anyway, what are the washroom facilities called in the Star Wars universe? Well, they are simply called the Refresher, or Fresher. Now, sometimes they are also called bathrooms, restrooms, or waste disposal units. They essentially serve the same function as a bathroom, a shower, a sink, but they have many different devices and many different modular designs. In your basic one, you will find a waste disposal unit, essentially a toilet, that is adapted for many different species, as most species seem to have similar digestive tracts. Not entirely, there are some that are varying in difference, but I shall not gore you out with the details on the specific washroom uses of certain races, for example, the Hutts, even though they are actually accommodated by the Refreshers. No, a Refresher will usually come with a standard waste disposal unit and a basin or sunny stream, which is essentially a piece of technology that is utilitarian to bath or shower. It essentially allows for the use for personal hygiene and sanitation, and they can both be hot or cold, but they do not appear to use water. Just like with the waste disposal unit, a Refresher will typically come with some type of sunny stream in one of its varying configurations. Other things that can be found in there is sonic versions of both a shower and a bath, depending on the modular configuration. Now, sonic technology is essentially used with personal hygiene to vibrate and evaporate off any dirt or grime from anybody's body, leaving it fresh and clean. These are more advanced than simple water-based showers and baths, so they do come with a bit more cost, but you can find them in most private accommodations or even rented residence, such as a hotel or cantinas. Though in the cantinas they would be their more small configuration, allowing for multiple users to use multiple Refreshers in a small enclosed space, such as, you know, is the case with bars. Another thing that could be found within a Refresher as well is a turbo shower. Now, the best comparison I can give you for what a turbo shower is if you've ever had a power tower shower on Earth. You know, it's a shower that will be spraying you with very fast, very quick jetting water from multiple directions. From what I am told, the experience is very pleasant, but it's not something I wish to try. But anyway, enough rambling about the different modular configurations. The size of a Refresher usually is determined by basically the level of luxury that you have. If you have a bigger house, apartment or starship, you can usually afford to have a bigger Refresher. Otherwise they would be compact and designed to take up as little room in the accommodation or ship as possible. For the ship it makes more sense because, you know, you can use that room for other things such as cargo space, passenger liners, or armour and defensive systems, as well as weapon systems, or even repair capacities such as R2 units on the Nubian Royal Starships. It did actually just occur to me that we may have actually seen one in Revenge of the Sith, because that could potentially be where Obi-Wan hid when he was on Padme's ship where she was heading to Mustafar. That would have been an awkward trip if it turned out she needed to use the toilet, wouldn't it? Now, one final thing I will point out to everybody as well is when you look through Refresher in the literature and in the games, you'll find that the term Refresher is specifically used usually to describe the toilet. For example, you'll encounter that they'll say sorry, I was using the refresher, or stuff like that. It's become synonymous with the waste disposal unit that it houses. But hey, as always, you will find my sources down in the descriptions below. If you like what you heard, consider sharing it around, toilet humour aside. And if you like this video, perhaps consider giving me a like, dropping a comment down below, maybe we can get a debate going, or puns. I like puns. And as always, take care, have a good day, and always remember, the universe is full of darkness and the unknown.
And a little more knowledge might light our way.